Viewer discretion is advised.
Get on the ground, dude! I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Get out now!
I've been with the Escambia County for about 3.5 years. I'm actually from Wisconsin. State of Florida is awesome. A lot of fishing. Me and my roommate, we go shark fishing, and she's actually a marine biologist. So whenever we do catch large sharks and whatnot, we tag them for research purposes, and there's just a lot of opportunities to go fishing and whatnot down here. 373-1031. We've been watching this stop sign here at Tennessee and Louisiana for a while, and this a gold Chevy Malibu, making for the Mayfair Grocery at Louisiana and Fairfield. Just failed the stop, so we're gonna get out and drive and see what's going on today.
Car 388.
830 and Mary 0 Ocean out of so far.
Howdy. Deputy Lightsinger at the Sheriff's Office. You know why I'm pulling you over?
No, what?
They're coming off Tennessee Drive. You didn't come to a full stop at the stop sign. You mind rolling this back window down for me?
I know you mind, though.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear what you said. Is there anything illegal in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Do me a favor, step out. There's nothing illegal in here? Put that on the seat there. End up here. I'm gonna search your vehicle because I smell weed coming from the vehicle, right?
Yeah, I smoke.
You smoke?
Yeah.
You smoked today?
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked?
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago. Is that why I'm smelling it?
Yeah, that's why you smell it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Okay. But there's none in here?
Yeah.
None?
None.
Okay. All right, do me a favor. Come stand by this lady over here. Put your hands up here. Anything in your pockets?
My phone, man.
Were you smoking earlier, too?
No, sir.
No? What's this? What is that?
Candy.
Candy?
Yes, sir.
Anything else on you?
No, sir.
Stop leaning.
Ooh. You just put my face out in.
Stop.
What am I doing, sir? I'm just leaning forward like you're doing, sir. Sir. Sir.
I'm gonna put you on the ground.
Sir, please, sir, don't hurt me, sir. I'm not resisting. I promise I'm not resisting.
Original case number.
Sir, I'm not.
Turn your hand then.
Okay. Sir. Ow. I just hurt my head, man.
What kind of candy you got in that bag? Why are you trying to eat it?
Sir, I did not even try to eat that. All I did was move up, sir. You arrested me for no reason, sir.
As soon as I got you out of that vehicle, that bag was sticking out. Anything else illegal on you?
I have nothing illegal on me, sir.
No more candy?
No, sir. Can I get my hat, sir?
Yeah.
Sir,
We'll get your hat.
You want to go ahead and put them in my car so I can transport for you? What's that money?
Will you unlock your car, hurry?
Yeah.
It's running!
373, black male, white shirt. He's cuffed, he's running. Across Fairfield. I'm gonna tase you! I'm gonna tase you.
I'm down.
Go get the evidence. Go get the evidence. 373. I'm 10-4. Get up, roll over. We're on the hill right across the Mayfair Grocery.
Hey, dude! Move that! Hey, dude! Grab that!
Why do you want him to grab your Skittles? Hurry up, Miranda!
Hey, grab no Skittles!
All right, on the truck.
Miranda, are the pills still there? Okay, hang tight there.
Switch them already?
Yeah.
Gotta get in the car.
Yeah, help me up, man. Man, just slammed my toe on the ground. Don't worry, don't do that.
Get up here.
What happened, man?
Pull this car over, run a stop sign. Smell weed. Miranda got here, we got those two out. As I was getting my 1015 out, I saw a little baggie with some white stuff sticking out. So I was just nonchalant about it at first. I set it down on the back and he kept like putting his head towards it, trying to eat it. Got away from me. We got him back 1015 because he fell down.
All right.
I never did any strikes or anything.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna write you a ticket. Reason I search a vehicle, reason I search y'all, that's my weed coming from a vehicle. We didn't find anything other than what was in his pocket, so I'm not gonna write you a ticket. Y'all are good today? All right. Why'd you run? Did you think you were gonna get away in handcuffs? What's the deal with the pills that I found in your pocket?
First.
They're personal? What kind of personal pills are they?
Candy.
I know they're not candy. All right, well, right now you're being charged with resisting. You're gonna go to Escambia County Jail tonight, and we're gonna send those pills off for testing, all right?
I was born and raised in Charleston. The city's a great place to live and a great place to work. Charleston's surrounded by water, so there's a lot of water sports and activities you can do in a very large boating community. So on my days off, I take every opportunity that I can to take my boat out on the water and kind of decompress. It's definitely my favorite hobby. We got a call about a suspicious male prowling around some houses, possibly on some people's porches and in their yard. We're going to go over here and see if we can't locate this gentleman and see what he's up to.
207, not sure.
Black shirt, carrying a burgundy hat. I think that's what she said.
48, 1844.
How you doing, bud? Good. What are you doing? You have ID on you? Hands on the hood, please. What's your name?
Jake.
Hands on the hood, please.
Sorry, Bubba.
I'm not your Bubba. You got a needle in your pocket?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are you doing over here, man?
I was just walking by and he asked me, he said, do you talk about Jesus Christ?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, are you needing me? I said, what am I getting put in?
You're being detained. I'll explain to you here in just a minute, okay? As long as you're clear, you'll be free to go here in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, well, you can go over here with me. These people told me to come back later and that I could do some work for them. I swear my hand to God and everything I know.
You're not going to jail right now. I just need to figure out who you are.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get the needle out of your pocket, okay? Is there any drugs or anything in your pockets?
No, no.
Okay. You care if I check?
Yeah.
Is that capped?
There's no drugs at all.
Is the needle capped?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to get stuck. Do you have any warrants or anything that you know about?
No.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah.
For what?
Shoplifting, but they let me go. It was down there.
I'll write you a ticket. Okay, what's your name?
Jones,
Date of birth?
1998.
All right, go over here against the fence right here. I want you to sit down Indian style, okay? Until I get your information run. I'll help you sit down.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the whole misunderstanding.
Well, if that's all it is, you've only been arrested for shoplifting your entire life. Nothing else. Not a single other thing.
Not a nothing.
Not simple possession.
Not a nothing. Not a
Go
nothing,
ahead.
but drinking. They stopped me on drinking before. That's it.
I'm not saying any James with date of birth of 4 of 88.
10-4. That's bad news.
What's that?
That means you're lying about something.
About what? I'm
your
not
name.
lying about nothing.
Okay, for the last time, I'm not your bub.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry,
I'd appreciate you stop calling me. Have a little bit of respect for me. Okay.
I have a lot of respect.
Okay, well, stop calling me what I ask you not to call me.
I'm sorry, I just
Okay.
didn't know your name.
The thing is whenever you give me your name and I run it through the national system and there's no matching record, the national system isn't wrong, ever, okay?
Okay.
But that probably indicates in the 5,000 other times that I've dealt with this, it means that the person telling me their name and stuff is lying to me.
I'm
in our
telling you the
system.
truth. I'm telling you, you can ask somebody around here, I'm sure would know me. You know?
If you lied, I'm going to give you one opportunity to tell me what your real name is. So think about it for a minute.
Oh, Bubba. I'm sorry for calling you Bubba again. I just don't know your name.
It's Officer Cooper.
Officer Cooper. That is my name.
Okay. So I come into contact with him here, and I can't find any record of him. He told me 98 was his first birthday. Now it's 88. So somebody's not being honest.
Yeah, I don't recognize him right off hand. You don't have any IDs or anything.
I just walked down the alley. This guy stopped me. I would have never even have stopped, but this old guy come to the fence and said, "Do you believe in Jesus Christ?" And I said, "Yeah, I put my whole heart to the Lord."
Okay, we got that fingerprint scanner on the way. So
What do your tattoos stand for there, buddy? They're on your arm. All the bricks? You never been in jail or done any prison time or anything?
No, not no time.
Who's JRC?
That's my son.
What's his name?
He's dead. Check. Sorry I'm being snappy or whatever.
What drugs are you coming off of? Heroin? How long have you been a heroin user?
About 3 years.
Oh, yeah. Are you trying to clean up, or are you just trying to get your
man,
fix?
it's harder. It's harder than what it's hard.
Do me a favor, stand up. Turn around and face the fence here. I'm gonna run your fingerprints on the mobile fingerprint scanner.
All right.
All right? Let's see your right hand. Stick your fingers out. It's gonna come back with who you are. If that is something other than what you've told us, you're going to be arrested for obstructing an officer. You understand?
I'm not lying to y'all, man.
Well, we picked up the prints, but it's not showing any type of identification or anything like that.
what's coming up on it?
Just the prints. So it might still be down to where it's not submitting anything.
I'm not lying to you, Bob. So I'm sorry. Officer.
Oh, hey, you know, this is kind of funny because all of a sudden it popped up on here.
There you go.
Your initials here? Your son's initials that you claim?
Mm-hmm.
JRC? That's the name it just hit with you. Now, would you like to tell me what your real name is?
That is my son.
Oh, man.
What's your real name? I'm looking at you right here. I mean, here. Can anybody else tell me? Corporal Petty, can you tell me if this is him? I believe that is him. Justin R.
He's under arrest.
Find a car.
I told you you were going to jail for obstructing, did I not? If you lied to us. Now, why are you lying to us? What reason do you have to lie? Be honest with me, man.
What's the date of birth?
Yeah, what's your real date of birth?
We already know.
Because I had a little dumbass capious, man.
For what?
Child support?
Huh?
Child support capious?
No, damn, took a canoe, man.
You could have made this a lot easier on everybody.
I just don't want to go to jail, man. I'm a heroin addict, man. I don't want to be sick, bro.
Well, now you're going to go to jail on the capious as well as a new charge that I told you was preventable. I gave you numerous opportunities, did I not? So basically today you're going to be arrested for the warrant and you're going to be charged with obstructing because you lied to us.
It's very important in this line of work that we get along, we trust each other. The day and age we live in, we never know what's going to be around the corner, never know who's going to be in that car on that traffic stop. And this shift especially, it's so reassuring to know that no matter what kind of call I'm on, if I ask for help, they're going to be there as soon as they can get there. Right now, I just saw this van run a stop sign here at Mission and Fairfield. Looked at the windshield here, and it's cracked, and also the tag doesn't come back to this vehicle. So quite a few violations here. We're gonna make contact and see what's going on.
That's 10-4.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Deputy Gannon with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I pull you over is, one, you didn't come to a complete stop at Mission and Fairfield right there.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, you have a pretty severely broken windshield. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
No.
Okay. Can you step out of the vehicle for me right now?
379.
Go ahead, step out of the vehicle. Turn away from me. Hands behind your back.
379. Case number is 9570-9570.
How bad is your driver's license?
I don't have one. Never had one.
Okay.
That's 10-4.
Anything on you get you in trouble?
No.
Okay. When was the last time marijuana was smoked in this vehicle?
396. Never.
Never? Okay. Why am I smelling a little bit of marijuana coming out of here?
I'm sorry, I couldn't copy. Try it again.
Okay.
Spice.
Is there spice in the vehicle right now?
10-4.
All right, go ahead and take a seat back here for a
374.
second.
Go ahead.
Who is she to you in there?
A friend. I was giving her a ride.
Okay, what were y'all doing on mission over there?
I was giving her a ride.
Okay, you pick her up from Mission?
Cross
Yeah.
the Black Sky, free contact Lewis.
What's your first name?
Mariah.
M-A?
M-A-R-I-A-H. Parenting your own kid.
I'm still getting some smell of spice or marijuana coming off of you, okay? So do you want to be up front with me, or do you...
Well, I smoked the spice blunt earlier, that's what I was...
Okay, so you smoked spice earlier,
yes.
But there's nothing in the van?
No.
Nothing on you personally?
No.
Okay.
29, yeah.
Step out of the car for me. Step one out for me. Turn around. You have anything on you to get you in trouble?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, step back over this way in front of the vehicle.
I have 3 warrants for my arrest. I have 4, actually.
4? Okay.
Yeah, I have 3 due to criminal mischief, battery, and resist arrest, and then 1 is a failure to appear.
Okay, well, I appreciate you being honest with me. Can you step out of the car for me?
Yeah, and I will need medical attention.
Okay, I understand. Step out.
Turn
around for me.
Before I take care of the rest.
I
My
understand.
dress will go up and I have nothing on.
Okay. What are you doing over here on mission?
My sister lived over there out of state, and I was hanging out over there until my ride from church got out.
All right, let's walk back here.
Oh, my dress so don't fly.
Well, we're gonna go sit in the back of his truck.
Smoking pipe right here, over here in the door. Yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit of spice.
Do you think her name may be Goldie? If she is not an M&I by name or date of birth.
Simple, thank you. I'll figure it out.
It's what? You telling me the truth? Yeah. You do understand that providing a false name to a law enforcement officer, you can be charged for that, correct? So what's your real name? What's your date of birth?
76.
She's put any form of that times 2. 1 for battery, criminal mischief, and the other for failure to appear.
Temple. Driver, she initially gave me a false name, but with a little bit of investigation, we were able to find out what her real name was, and she has 2 warrants. She does not have a driver's license. And we found a little bit of spice and a pipe in the vehicle.
Okay, we're good.
All right, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. All right.
I just want to speak to my husband, that's all.
Okay, I'm gonna let you speak to your husband in a second, but first I got a couple questions for you. First of all, why were you giving me a false name?
I was scared, I didn't want to jail.
Okay, so you think that this is my first day on the job?
No.
Okay, so you probably knew that I was eventually gonna find out who you were, right? Okay, so is it worth giving me a false name for it?
Absolutely not.
Okay. What's up with the warrants you got?
I didn't show up for it.
Okay.
On drug court.
Okay.
It's drug court.
I gotcha. Well, what's your drug of choice?
It's pills.
Pills? Okay. Now, I already read in your Miranda, and I'm letting you know I did find some, what I believe is spice in the vehicle. Okay? Is that your spice?
Yes.
Is it your spice? Is your spice?
Yes.
Okay. Do you just use it for recreational use?
Yes.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked spice?
Today, earlier this morning.
This morning? Mm-hmm. Okay. As of today, right now, we're going to take you to jail for your warrants. Also, I'm giving you a ticket for not ever having a driver's license. Do you have anything else that you want to talk to me about or tell me?
No.
All right. Your husband wanted to talk to you for a second, so I'm going to let him say a few words to you.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah.
I don't have my call, I have no phone number.
Susie's number, probably.
I'll call Mama's.
Yeah.
Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I'll
baby.
try to get them to get the van for us.
Sorry, baby.
You know what you like.
All right, you have a good day, sir.
All right.
All right. We did run your name, and everything came back saying that you do have warrants, okay? I appreciate you being honest with me and not making me do a run around and give me a false name and everything like that, okay? Because of that, you're not getting...
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Unit code red 1024 West Owens.
Well, we've been sent over to talk to a guy. Apparently his roommate come home stating he had shot up his parents' house and then has left again, so we're going to go check into that and see if a shooting really has occurred. Our dispatch advised us that the caller's actually going to be across the street because she's afraid to go back in the apartment. Hello. How's it going?
Brandishing a gun around.
She?
He.
He.
It's a he.
What's his name?
His name's Bryson, but I'm not sure of his last name because he just became my roommate recently.
Okay.
He was a friend of my daughter's, actually a friend of my son's from jail.
From
What
jail?
do you mean
he's been brandishing
Oh, they told me he come out of Justin knocked on his door today and he opened the door and was standing there like this with the gun.
Did you see him with the gun?
I didn't see him with the gun, no.
Have you been over there tonight?
Yeah. He come in a while ago. I was asleep and I heard him yelling, y'all want to be talking I said, I can start shooting up here too.
Is he on drugs?
I think so.
Okay.
He just recently got out of jail and he was doing good. He had a job, he was working.
Do you want us to go back over there and clear your apartment?
Yeah.
You gonna walk back over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Chandler? Is this his car?
No.
Okay.
Right out here. And it's not here.
All right, that was my question. Is the door unlocked? Okay.
Downstairs and to the second door on the left.
Okay. I'll go ahead. You want to check this right here? This door? Yeah, and I'll move forward and you cover right. Okay. You go straight and I'll take the back. Okay. Looks clear except for that. It's clear.
Shanda! Hey! Shanda!
Come here, dude. Come here. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Turn around. Turn around. Who's Shanda?
What happened?
What's your name, Bryson?
Yeah.
You got any weapons on you, dude?
No, sir.
Somebody said you've been shooting up the place.
No.
Spread your feet out. You mind if I search you real quick?
No, sir. I don't have anything on me.
It's cool?
No, sir. You can't search me. I had nothing on me. I was just coming in.
Hey, no, you're playing the game. You're not gonna win, bro.
Well, I'm not trying to
Don't try to pull away from me. We're not going out the door. I'm not playing this game. Spread your feet out.
I'm not trying to cause any problems at all.
He's got a gun right here. Here, it's pointed that way. Let me get it.
Ah! Ow, man! Ow!
You gonna calm down?
Hey! Man, I ain't trying to fight! Ow! Ow! Man, let me go, man! Hey!
What happens next depends on you.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Ow, whoa, whoa, man! Hey, hey! Ow, my wrist!
6-6.
Man, let me go, man!
Cross your legs. Cross it. Loaded? Yeah, it had one in the chamber.
Ah, man.
Why are you carrying a gun on you?
No reason, man.
Stand up. You a convicted felon?
Yes, sir.
Did you not know that's illegal? Step out here.
Why, man?
You want to get dumped on the ground again?
Nah, man, I don't appreciate
Quit
you roughing
moving
me up
around.
like that, man, for no reason, man.
You got a freaking gun on you.
Yeah, man, you lucky I didn't shoot your bitch ass with it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah,
You sure?
straight up.
Straight up?
Yeah, man.
Really? Dude?
This man, stop roughing me up.
All right, man. Have a seat. Have a seat. Why don't we just
Hey,
lay
Missy
on...
Ben. Ow!
Put your foot up.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
466, whoever's coming. Can you hurry? We need to put this guy somewhere. Stand up.
We got your head.
He came home over here and told his roommate that he had gone and shot up his parents' house, which is a shots fired call over on Jackson, which he may have gone over there and shot up a place. I don't know who 5-1 is, so I was trying to tell him, hey, go over there.
Okay.
While we clear this, we're clearing it. We're about to leave. Here he comes waltzing down the stairs. He does the old about face. I'm like, hold up. I start patting him down. He finds a gun in the front pocket. Yeah, doesn't have a full magazine. He's got 1, 2, 3 left, and I bet it holds 7. So we're missing at least 4. I'm sure he probably did go over there and pop off some rounds. Bryson, I'm trying to figure out why this went down like that.
But I mean, it didn't really go down anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. Here's the story. Do you understand? Do you understand why we're?
My dad called me out. You know what I'm saying?
Your dad called you out.
Yeah, man. It started the whole thing, and then he calls the cops. Who calls somebody out and then calls the cops on him? You know what I mean? If somebody calls me out, I'm gonna use it.
Okay. What do you mean by called you out?
He just called me out, man. He said I wouldn't. I was a pussy and I wasn't gonna use it.
Who did?
My father.
Okay. So did you fire off some rounds?
That was it, man.
You didn't shoot your dad, did you?
No.
I mean, I found him in the dumpster the next day.
No.
I didn't know that. I mean, you know what I mean? When I find a gun on a guy, that's a game changer. And then when that same guy tells me, oh, I should have shot you, what the hell? That's offensive to me as a person. Okay, you don't like my uniform, you don't like my badge, you don't like what I stand for, that's one thing. But you try to attack me, you take me away from my family, that's different. That kind of explains and rounds it out why we did what we did.
Yeah.
If you're trying to shoot me, it don't make me no beans. You understand? You're a felon. We found a gun on you. You're taking the ride. You got any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Probably one of the more dangerous situations we've been in. I never would have imagined him just showing back up and waltzing into the apartment with the black and white sitting out here. He's not even 30 years old, and he's already been to prison, and he's headed on his way back.
Joined the Marines when I was 18, and I always liked the camaraderie and feeling you got in the Marines. And when I got out, kind of wanted to do something similar to that. I found that here in law enforcement, feeling of brotherhood, camaraderie, and you can come to rely on each other. You're more than just a co-worker. It's like family here. Just noticed a subject over here riding his bike on the sidewalk. It's a violation in our city. This area is known for a lot of narcotic sales and prostitution. So we're going to stop, talk to him. Yankee 10, I'll be out of the subject at Airport and Lindsay on a bike. Hey, come here, man. Come here, dude.
Yankee 10, he's taking off northbound Airport from Lindsay. Black male, blue mountain bike. Yankee 10, he took off on me. Eastbound Fremont Airport.
Hey, somebody just come through here on a bike?
What's that?
Someone just come through here on a bike?
No.
Forward 527 program.
We'll go back and get it. I lost sight of him when he came around the corner here.
I didn't see him at all. There's a chute in the middle of the road, but I didn't see him.
He either he kept going north or he ducked into one of these.
I don't think he went north. He might have ducked in one of these.
For the next unit, could take unit or union and see if we can maybe surround this a little bit.
Can we get a description of this guy?
Black male, about 6'2", black tank top on a blue bicycle. Here's his bicycle right here.
Did you see anybody riding a bike?
What happened?
What'd he say?
Carter went back over to him.
All right.
Hey, boss, it was the Stars and his partner. I'll go back there now. They're not on 3. I'm on 3. I copied. I secured his car and moved it out of the road.
Hi, how are you? Did anybody come in your house over here? Nobody came
That's
up
you,
over
dude.
here?
What you mean? Did you come right? Is this your bike over here?
No, ain't my bike. What are you talking about?
You just taking off?
Where do you live at?
I'm not gonna say my homeboy's here. You search me.
This is you, dude. Put your hands on your back.
What you mean, man? What I do?
Why are you all sweaty?
I'm all sweaty because I was walking down the street. It's hot.
He's got the black tank
Corky,
top on.
come back over here. 11:42, I
Do you have to
think.
throw my
It's the apartment on the corner.
Do you have to throw my iPod like that, man? I ain't
Should have dropped it.
You dropped it for what?
You took off on me. Why'd you take off?
On nothing. What are you talking about, man?
Let's see it on the curb.
Or it looks like
Stick your feet out in front of you, cross your ankles.
I need come over.
I just pulled you over on the side on your
pulled me
bicycle.
over, man.
Yes, I did.
Upstairs here.
Okay, you go inside, you change your outfit, there's your black tank top. Oh, and it is a tank top. How did I know that?
The world has a tank top on, a black tank top. I'm not.
That was you that just rode by me.
Oh my God.
All right?
Man.
You're all sweaty, you parked your bicycle right
I
here.
didn't park my bike nowhere.
Where do you live at?
I live on Vine.
Well, what are you doing up there?
I'm coming from my own warehouse. I try to see if this bride still stay here.
What address are you at in there?
I don't have no address in there.
Where'd you come from in there? Which room?
I just came from upstairs.
From upstairs to the right?
Yeah.
Why'd you take off, man?
Who do you know
I didn't take it. Man, I asked if a bride named Allison lived up there. Well, I'm a bull you.
Which side, right or left?
The right, like I said.
You take off because you have some weed on you? You think I'm worried about a little bit of weed?
Yeah.
You do? You think that's what I was worried about? I don't care about that, man. It's almost legal here, right? You should have just stopped and talked to me.
I'm on parole, man.
Being on parole ain't a crime.
I know, it is a crime when you get in contact with the police.
No, it's not. Not unless you did something wrong. What'd you do wrong?
I didn't do nothing wrong. I was coming preparing my Metro bill.
Okay, then why'd you run from me?
Because you jumped out on me like I was a
I jumped out on you and I told you to stop because you're riding on the sidewalk. You can't do that in
I ride on the
Stockton.
sidewalk every day.
Yeah, but you can't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop and talk to you, that's all. That doesn't mean you have to take off on me.
Man.
Is there something else you're not telling me?
Nope.
And a little bit of weed. I smelled the marijuana when you're riding away. Is that it? Do you know the person that lives up here?
No, I really don't.
You really don't? Did you come from inside the apartment?
No, I didn't come from inside. I was sitting on the stairs.
Okay. He might have had a gun on him too, but he's on parole, so he's probably worried about any little violation, which they know even a little bit of dope will violate him.
Chuka 911A, everyone. Answer
Yeah,
response,
this is his
Channel 1
bike.
Pacific.
So we'll look around, see if he dropped a gun or some drugs or something. All right, man. Hey, why'd you take off on me? Huh? Is there something else you tossed, man?
No, I didn't toss nothing. No, I didn't have
You didn't
nothing.
toss any dope or
I had a piece
anything?
of blunt. No, that's all I had.
Just a blunt?
You seen, you heard me. I told you that from the gate. I was smoking weed.
So you ran because what? You're on parole?
Yeah, and I was smoking weed when he came in. How you jumped out on me, you know what I mean?
And then you went upstairs and changed outfits, hoping I wouldn't?
Sat on the stairs and changed outfits. That's all I did.
Okay. All right, your other clothes up there, or you just put that over?
My pants right there.
Pants are right there?
My shirt is up there somewhere.
You want someone to have your pants?
Yeah, my girl is coming. I want
Whose
my
pajamas
pants.
are those?
I want my pants and my shoes on the floor. over
Okay,
there.
whose pajamas are those?
These are under my pants. And so I'm going to jump for my parole.
You have a parole violation. You haven't checked in, huh?
No, I checked in. It's just I don't have no address.
Our system says you haven't checked in with your parole officer, so they put a warrant out for you.
I don't have no address.
All right, you want your brother to have your bike?
Yeah, I want him to have my bike.
Okay, and your wife to have your phone and iPad. All right. Is that your husband there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You guys have 9 children? Is that right?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay. Did anybody explain to you what happened here today?
They said he wanted to pursue stuff today. He ran.
Okay. You want to talk to him a little bit before I go? Okay. Hey, your wife wants to talk to you a little bit before you go. Yeah, she's coming over. Come on over here. You can come over here. Go and talk to him.
I was just coming to pay for my Metro bill. I just came to the room and you guys were doing it.
I was asleep.
You already know what I'm doing. What's going on, so.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you already know I'm going to jail, so. I love you. I'll see you when I get up. Come see me, please. ASAP. As soon as I get in there.
So, you understand what you're going to jail for? You're on parole. You haven't checked in with your parole officer. Okay, so you got a parole violation warrant. You fled from the police when I told you to stop. You tried changing your clothes out and all that. You admitted to me.
I spent over 20 years in the military, and over those years, I've learned to talk to people and instruct people in situations, and so I kind of apply what I've learned into the military in all the years I've been here at Amarillo Police Department, and I try to get the full story by listening and communicating with them. I tend to talk a lot, which builds a rapport with everybody I come in contact with.
We just observed a vehicle with a lot of front-end damage, bumpers dragging on the ground. We're going to catch up to it and see what they're doing.
Hurry up, she's going out. What happened? Why are you driving so crazy? Hey, stop. What did you hit? Look at this. Look, sweetie. What is that?
It's been like that. That was my best friend's car.
No, ma'am, it ain't like that. We just saw you drive by.
Oh, my God.
So what's going on? What'd you hit?
I'm just really sad.
Okay, stop. We're going to start over. Okay. I'm Officer Lane. What is your name?
Felicia.
Felicia, that is fresh damage. You're driving crazy. I want to know what you run into, because the more you work with us, the better. If somebody's hurt and you hit somebody, you're going to jail.
Right.
So let's talk cordial and find out what's going on so we can try to work things out easily.
Right.
Okay, what happened?
She hit something red, Ty.
Did you hit a car? Did you hit a pole? Did you hit a tree? Did you hit a plane?
I just hit a pole.
You hit a pole? Why didn't you just say that when I asked you?
Where about did you hit a pole? Hey.
What kind of pole?
It was just a pole. I was trying to back out.
Was it a wood pole, a metal pole, a green pole, a red pole? Apparently a red pole.
It was just like a regular pole.
A regular pole.
She has red paint transferred on that.
I can't tell if it's a car. It looks more like a fixed object.
But I got, as you see, you got the red paint here. It's down, it's all over this front right side. It's there as well, and here. Felicia, if you can help us locate where the pole's at, we'll put her in your vehicle.
Where?
That car right there, man. We'll follow you over there.
You have to sit in the back seat for a second.
You're going to instruct Officer Johnson how to get back to where the accident occurred, okay?
143 to 140.
She said her friend lives just up the street. She believed it was this alley. She said she came out of the alley, so we'll go over here and see if we can find a pole or a car.
120 tonight.
That truck's up on the curb. We'll check that truck.
Check it. That's the only thing red I see.
133.
No damage.
No, there's nothing pending either.
I'm about to go ninja on her.
We need to find where Marcus's house is at, because she could have came up here to the stop sign and hit a pole somewhere over here. Turning back on 45th, because she kept saying 45th. Hey, can we find out where Marcus's house is at?
This one up here.
I'm not finding no pole. And I'm gonna take
that pole right there.
No, there's nothing there to even indicate you hit that pole. So if you don't start coming truthful, I'm gonna hammer you. You understand? I'm gonna give you everything that you got coming to you. You need to start being honest. What did you hit? Was it a car? Because if it was, we can work that out. I'm not gonna sit here and play games all night. You either come forward and tell me the truth and we might not take you to jail.
You can ask my friend where I just left from.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'm sitting here
Okay,
telling
listen.
you.
Be quiet. You're gonna listen, I'm gonna talk, and we're gonna communicate, and you're gonna answer my questions, yes or no. And that means verbally answer them, you understand? I drove that alleyway. You didn't hit a pole in that alleyway, am I correct? Yes or no? It's on the tip of your tongue. I know you want to tell me. Just tell me what you hit so we can go take care of it. That's it. I'm gonna go take the vehicle and she's going to jail.
I'm telling you. Can you let
Well, tell us. You hit a car?
Where at? Over there off of Washington.
Off Washington? Okay, we're gonna let you tell them how to get there so we can go take care of this, okay? All right. So we're gonna go over there and see if we can find this dadgum car.
So she hit a car in Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
She might be leading us on another wild goose chase. I don't know. She might be telling a lie to cover a lie.
Oh, here we go. Now we got a lot of officers out here. Okay, so we have officers. I wonder if someone's hurt. This is what calling room. Okay. This might be actually a little bigger than what we think.
Might be a lot bigger than what we think. Holy moly.
Let's see what we got.
What is going on in Dallas, Texas? Y'all got a hit and run up here with the car? We got a suspect that was driving with damage to her vehicle that led us to here where she hit a pole or a car or something.
Hit and run?
She says she hit a red car. There's red paint transfer on the front of her vehicle.
Jacob? Yes, sir. Hey, when did you guys actually find out about this car being hit earlier? This is your vehicle, correct?
Correct.
Okay. When did you find out? How long ago?
We found out about an hour ago.
About an hour ago?
Hour and 20 minutes ago.
Okay. So you guys already made a police report on this? Okay. Did you guys know who? Did you guys get any kind of witnesses?
We did. We heard it. We heard the crash, and my neighbors came to the door and said somebody just hit your truck. Their daughter saw it all. Saw the vehicle hit the truck, back up, and take off again.
Okay. They gave it a description of the
black
vehicle?
SUV.
Black SUV.
The bumper had just didn't completely fall off, but they were dragging.
Dragging the bumper? Okay. We got the red paint from your vehicle. There's a red transfer paint on her vehicle as well.
Alicia, so basically after you hit the vehicle, you were just kind of in fear?
I was scared.
You were scared? Okay. Alicia, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give you a ride back over to your house. You're going to be issued 2 citations tonight, okay? The first citation is going to be fail to control speed, which is kind of the catch-all for being involved with the accident. And the second one's going to be for leaving the scene of an accident. Does that sound more fair than you going to jail? You see how the truth helps you and kind of leading us on a wild goose chase hurts us?
officer. I was an embalmer funeral director, went to work for the state medical examiner's office as a death investigator, and gained an interest in law enforcement, working different cases. I'm still actively in it, and I do that also as well as this, and a lot of people don't understand it.
564 westbound on Delaware.
We got a vehicle fell on the yield, traffic stop. Not sure what the circumstances are.
Mycroft, you don't have any occupants?
Yeah, he's got a flat tire.
568, there's going to be at least 2 passengers. 524 front right tire is off. 524, 528. If driver fails, I'll go on foot. I will stay with the car. 68, 1099 left bit. 68 westbound on Warren. I will go on foot if the driver fails. You or someone else stay with the car. 68, we're now northbound on Locust.
He's not going to be able to go much further.
Now going eastbound on Mana 2. We're cutting into an alley northbound.
We're going to try to cut them off here. We're going to try to get up here where we can parallel them and try to set up a road.
Westbound on Elmira. 68, we're now going eastbound. Northbound on Summit. Roadblock was rammed. 68 northbound on Ash. Slide 68, we're now westbound. Be fully engulfed underneath. 311, get the fire department on standby. 68, we're now going to be westbound on door.
Come on.
Hey guys, stay up at your house, please.
You never got.
45,
I'm on a.
30 EMS for 2 subjects.
Can we pop that?
It's gonna be hot here. Yeah, I say we get away from it. There's gas and all.
Do any good. Okay. What happened? What'd y'all run for? She was in that car quite a bit when it was.
Yeah, it was.
They were smoking a long time.
Trying to move closer down there.
Hey man, what's your name?
3, we have EMS coming. Affirmative, EMS and fire.
What'd you run for, man?
What happened? Where I run from?
You don't know?
What happened, son?
Well, you ran from the police.
I did.
Yes?
Okay, we need to do a roll call. Make sure officers are 1090.
No.
Okay.
No.
We'll have EMS come check him. He's pretty incoherent right now. See what's going on with him. What happened?
Okay, so I was coming down Independence. I saw the red vehicle at Kane Independence. When it came to a stop, it did not have its third brake light. So I waited till we got to Trumbo. I lit it up. It continued to drive, so I thought something was a little bit suspicious. And then it thought about stopping when we got to the intersection of Gulick and Augusta, and then it just punched it. We started bobbing and weaving in and out of the neighborhoods. I saw a white clear plastic baggie go outside the driver's or the passenger side window, and it looked like it had a white substance in it. Did they 1090 me yet?
No. So really, we don't know why he's running right now, unless he had some narcotics or something on him. He was running awful hard. Is he talking yet?
He said, "What'd I do?"
Clifton, hey, how come you ran tonight?
I didn't run.
You didn't run? Who threw the baggie out the window?
My bag.
You don't know anything about that?
My bag. I don't have a bag. I got bags in the trunk.
Okay. Okay.
Can you brace this side? It's an illegal.
You're going to be charged with the felony eluding, running several roadblocks, and obstructing, okay?
DUS.
And DUS.
Yes, sir. The car was engulfed in fire.
Wow.
Because you went off the road and blew out a tire and kept going while it was sparking.
Oh, no way.
Okay. EMS is leaving. We're going to follow them to the hospital.
I like to work at night because it's not as hot in the summertime and fewer motorists. You don't get bogged down in traffic near as often. The incidents that occur at night always seem to be a little more exciting than what you run into in the daytime hours.
You're gonna hit my spike. I got a good spike,
They got him spiked. We are trying to assist KHP with a pursuit.
Yeah, he's swerving a lot. I think he lost another tire. Stop. Going right up there. We're going to do a good show.
Okay. Yeah, he's right there.
We'll go around it. We're just south of Harper River Bridge. He's the north of the bridge.
Watch crossfire! Watch cross!
Stop! Turn the car off! Driver, turn the car off! Turn the car off! Keep your hands up! Get off the phone! Put your hands up! Driver's hands up!
Anybody have less lethal beanbag?
Someone got beanbag?
Yeah, I need somebody to confirm here that I'm empty.
Got it.
You're empty.
Can we get a unit to go north of the bridge and block southbound?
These are beanbag rounds. They're less lethal rounds for gaining compliance.
Is that a guy or a girl?
That's a guy with long hair.
And makeup?
Looks like a girl to me.
Looks like a female.
All right, beanbag. Beanbag only. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Hey, can you make sure that whole window's broke out so we can just deploy the dog straight in through the window?
It's not yet. Get out of the car now! I can try, hang on.
Up with the dog behind the row of cars.
It's not gonna take that window out.
Reaching. Stand by, they're reaching.
Put your hands up! I can't get the angle on it. Is there driver's side window down?
No.
What are we reaching for? Can anybody see anything? Get your hands up! Get out of the car now!
Come out!
All right, K9, it's yours.
They beanbagged the vehicle, the windows are broken. They're gonna send the rest team up. They'll have to rake the window a little bit in order for the dog to be able to get in safely without cutting the dog up. The reason they're taking these precautions is the information they have is this person is armed and dangerous, flagged in our system, so.
Can you guys see what he's saying?
He's saying, don't shoot me.
We need the bunker.
Put your hands up!
Move.
We're gonna go ahead and smash the window out, rake it. Just reach across the windshield, you're good. There you go.
You need to crawl out right now. Crawl out. Back up. Crawl out right now. No, this way.
I'll go cuff.
No.
Okay. So I can.
Okay.
I got cuffs. Turn around.
Magazine, probably mine.
Yep. I got a holster.
Got you.
Left arm. Yep. Okay, got you.
Listen, just relax now. Just relax. We're just gonna be safe for ourselves, okay? You got a holster and a magazine on you, all right? Left arm, come around easy.
What's your name?
I refuse to answer any questions.
You male or female?
Clear the air. The suspect had a holster on his waist, and then when they extricated him from the car, an extra magazine fell out on the ground, along with his knife and everything. The gun is in the car on the driver's side floorboard. He's been known to carry guns. Every time we've had contact with him, we've had to deal with a gun of some sort.
Explain to me why you shot me.
Why I shot your vehicle?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of an incident like this, we can't just walk up and talk to you like a normal car stop. We were telling you to get out of the car, and we told you that things were going to happen.
Do you not hear me now? As long as I'm my therapist.
Well, you can be on the phone.
And my attorney.
Okay.
And you chose to shoot at me anyway.
I did shoot beanbags at you because you weren't doing what you were told.
So you shot outside.
I actually shot 2 projectiles through your back window and then 1 through the front window when you reached down under the seat. Why didn't you just climb out of the car for us?
I didn't want to get hurt.
You didn't want to get hurt? Did you think that if we were going to shoot at you, if you were in the car, that you wouldn't get hurt by staying in there? Or do you think maybe it would have been a better idea to get out of the car and start doing what we were asking you to do?
I wasn't sure that's the reason I called the attorney.
Well, we weren't really asking you any questions. We were kind of telling you what to do at that point.
Okay, well, I want to know why I was pulled over.
I believe the tag on your BMW is expired. That's what came over the radio.
The tag on my BMW is expired.
Yes, ma'am. Do me a favor, swing your feet in, okay? Watch your knees, because sometimes those cages are a little cramped.
When I was westbound, this guy passed me fast enough that when he came up and I saw him in the corner of my eye, I was like, holy cow, I'm about to get hit. And I sped up and got the tag number and ran the tag. The tag came back, expired, like I said, so I called it in. I turned my lights on and we took off. And we chased him at various speeds all over northwest Wichita. Got him spiked twice, and that's when he started having a whole lot of trouble maintaining control and then slowed down. Luckily, it came to an end here. I'm still looking at all the charges, but at least have the felony flee and elude.
Well, thanks for adding a little excitement to our evening.
I've been with the Sheriff's Department for coming up about 9.5 years. I had my own business prior to doing this. I always wanted to be a deputy for Pierce County, and I decided now's the time before I get too old to do this. And I grew up here. It's kind of fun to work for the department I've always wanted to work for and do what I've always wanted to do. We're going to an unwanted person. Female's calling saying her ex-boyfriend is outside knocking on her door, and he's been harassing her by phone all day, accusing her of taking some items. It looks like my partner, Deputy Jarvis, is making contact with the male half. I'll go talk to her, see what we got. Hello, Sheriff's Department. My partner's talking to him.
Do you want to come in? I just don't want to be out there with him.
Yep. So what's going on tonight?
He's been harassing me all day because I found some stuff that he's basically lashing out. And he's been harassing me since like 2 o'clock today.
Okay, like how harassing? Texting?
Texting.
Okay, what's he saying?
He's saying that I took his laptop and his watch, and I don't have it.
You don't have either one?
I don't have either one.
Do you have any tools of his?
I gave him his box.
How long you guys been dating?
A year and a half now. A year and a half.
Year and a half, okay. Yeah. Are you guys split up?
Split up.
He doesn't live here?
Yeah, he doesn't live here.
Did he ever live here?
No, he doesn't.
No, he never did?
No, I lived at his place.
Oh, you live at his place?
Yeah, for just the summer.
Okay.
So my thing is that he's saying, we went to Costco probably like 2 days ago, and we all went shopping. Me and my brother that's inside, and everything came up to be $400. And then he said, okay, just put everything on his card, and which was 2 register ladies that I can go and, ask them, was he there? Did he say yes? And he did, but then he took off, and then I had to sign.
Okay. Well, we don't dispute the money part of it.
Well,
okay,
what am I supposed to do with that if he wants to?
Yeah, no,
that's what he's threatening me to do,
Right.
and I don't.
Yeah, no, all we're doing is here because you called. You said
Yeah,
he
I
was,
called.
You wanted him to leave, right? Basically.
I want him to leave, and
Okay.
he's saying I don't have his stuff. He wants
Okay.
food or something, which I took my portion of
Right.
food.
Okay, yeah, we'll just tell him that you don't have his stuff.
Okay.
Then he needs to leave.
What you got, man?
What's his name?
Michael.
Michael.
Yes.
All right, man. So she says your laptop and watch are not here. She does, I don't know where they're at, okay? Says that you got some tools the last time you were here.
Yes.
Okay, so the only thing that she said that she's willing to give to you is some food. And whatever food you guys bought together, I don't know.
The food that she forged my signature and purchased at Costco.
So what does she owe you for the groceries?
$450.
Okay. Well, do you want any of the food?
I don't want the food. I want the money.
Well, we don't dispute money, okay? So you guys are gonna have to figure that out.
So you can get her to box up $450 worth of groceries,
Okay.
throw them in my car.
I'll see what she's willing to
got
do.
the receipt, so you
Okay.
know exactly what she bought.
Okay. Let me go and talk to her, okay?
Yes.
If you guys can talk, because we're kind of the middleman here. Like I said, we don't dispute when it comes to property or food. So if you guys are willing to do it, talking while we're standing here so nothing happens.
Oh, are you guys gonna be here then?
I'll be right here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I can talk to him if you guys are here.
Bring him up here, Jarvis. She's not really sure about the food, but I asked her if you can have at least like $450 worth of food. That's up to you guys to figure out. Like I told her, we're not going to get involved. We don't dispute property, okay?
There's that. I don't know. You want to take that? Blueberries. I don't know what he wants.
It's up to you guys. You guys need to talk and figure this out.
Communicating. What do you want? What is? There's,
All the food you took out of my refrigerator.
I didn't take all your food. I left you a bacon. I took 2 bacons. And these were the ones that I bought at Costco in
Okay,
February.
what about the $450 worth of food I just spent the money on the other day?
That's the food? You have the chicken. You have a
No,
bag of
it's
chicken.
for all your brother's stuff, too.
For all my brother's stuff? What are you talking about? That's
You
all of our
packed all
food.
his food into his
Yeah,
car.
that's all of our food.
That was the $450 worth of
I'll
food.
give you half of that. How about that?
Why am
Is
I
there
getting
some way-
half of the money that you spent for your brother's food?
Because it went to your house, our house, with each other.
And where's the laptop
I
and the
don't-
watch?
I don't
And we're
have.
not going to dispute that. She says she doesn't have
I
it,
don't
so
have it. I told you it's at your house. I didn't take any of your stuff. I even left.
let's figure out the food, guys.
the
Guys,
laptop.
Okay,
let's
see,
focus
this is-
again.
okay, so obviously your chicken breast is expensive. Bacon's expensive. Blueberries are expensive.
You want to start taking stuff? It's up to you. Whatever you. I don't. Like I
But
said,
give
it's
me
up to you.
my beach bag back though, please. This the ranch dressing and stuff. That's all. Do you want the blueberries? Does he want? Can you ask him?
Yeah, we'll see if he's going to come back and get the blueberries.
He doesn't eat tomatoes.
Okay. If you want the tomatoes and blueberries, go ahead.
I don't want to see you or anything after tonight. He
Right.
keeps threatening me about stuff, so
Well, what?
I can't.
It sounds like he wants the property back, right? It's kind of dispute over property.
Hold on, what did I threaten you about?
About the Costco thing when you said that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and buy it.
if you don't give me my stuff, I'm gonna press charges, and I told them that.
I'm
So what
talking
else?
to you, and you keep harassing me. So I.
But you weren't talking. I asked you to
was
come
talk-
out here. You said you
I
called the
have text.
cops.
Do you want to go back with the text?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
so
show it to them.
Let's
How
go
come
ahead and take off for tonight, okay? Tomorrow, you know what? If you guys want to talk, if she says she doesn't want to talk to you, then just move along, okay? And try another day. But we're here just in case we don't want nothing to happen as far as criminal, okay?
That's why
We
I
just
waited
don't
in
want
the
things
car.
to turn ugly to where people get assaulted or make some stupid mistakes, okay? Cool?
Mm-hmm.
So leave for tonight, okay? If you guys can talk and be cool and civil with each other tomorrow, life's good, right?
All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
guys. Thank you. And you got